Hello again, everyone. My name is Albert Vaca. Today is episode number 7 of Young Spine, Young Body. Today I'd like to talk about the gallbladder channel. So in Chinese medicine, we have a bilateral channel that begins right here at the eyes, goes up and around the ears, to the back of the neck, to the top of the spine, all the way down the outsides of your body, to the outsides of your leg, and leaving you on the fourth toe. So the gallbladder channel is really important in Chinese medicine because it is kind of an interior-exterior organ. So it works well with the liver. The liver is in charge of stress. The liver is in charge of free flow of energy and circulation in your body. So when the gallbladder gets a little bogged down, that gallbladder channel feels like a wet blanket on you. So there's something called dampness in Chinese medicine, and it's really good at helping to rid the body of damp in the body. It's really good for opening up circulation channels. So I'm going to show you two of my favorite points of the gallbladder channel. The first one is on the side of your leg, right here in the middle of the IT band. So it's where your middle finger kind of hits the side of your leg. So find a tender spot around there. It may be a little above or a little below or where the spot is there, but find that tender spot. And if you have a tender spot, go ahead and press it and do a little acupressure in there, because that can help alleviate some of this IT band tightness that goes on. Now the IT band tightness can also bring you on knee pain and hip pain, even ankle pain going on down the line. So we want to address that and take care of that so that the muscles can have more blood flow and be able to move nice and easy and free. So find that gallbladder point right here where your middle finger is. I like to grab my knuckles and literally just press in there and kind of move it around a little bit and help alleviate and get some more blood flow going through there. Okay? The second point is gallbladder 34. So I'm going to bring up my knee here, and gallbladder 34 is at the head of the fibula right here. So here's the head of the outer portion of the bone here, and you're just going to drop in just right in front of it and slightly below it, and that's where gallbladder 34 is. Okay? Now, if you've been a patient of mine, then you have had this point needled a lot, because I love opening this point up because it is the influential point of the sinews. Okay, so any sinews, any tendons going on, helping the cartilage, we want to help that with the blood flow and alleviate any pain that you have. So I use that a lot, and because it also is a combination with the liver, which is in charge of the stress factors in your body, it helps to pacify the liver, or helps to relax the liver, and helps to relax you in the process. So I use that point quite a bit. So today I want to do a couple of movements with you, 2 movements actually. One we did last time, and it's this one. I learned it as willow tree. So go ahead and do this with me right now. And the reason I like this movement is because it's turning the waist, and the gallbladder channel has an influential point for the belt line, literally like right around this area here. So you're helping to open that up, get some more blood flow, so there's actually a congruency between the upper and the lower body. Okay, if everything's stuck right there in the middle, it's like having a roadblock. Right in the middle of the road, you can't get through. So we don't want any separation of the above and the lower parts of your body. Okay? So my knees are nice and relaxed. My arms are literally dangling, and my waist is doing the work. Now notice where my arms hit my sides, right around my rib cage, and it's also hitting my lower back. So right now we are literally tapping the middle of the gallbladder channel and the physical gallbladder as well. So you won't want any sludge building up in that gallbladder. So give it a little tap, nice and gently and relaxed. And since we're tapping our lower part of our lumbar, this is a great thing to open up our back too. Wake up those kidneys and wake up that adrenal energy. Okay. So now we are going to do a movement called Beauty Admires Herself in the Pond. Or for you guys out there, Handsome Male Admires Herself in the Pond. So it looks like this. I'm going to back up just a little bit. Just, you're wanting your feet kind of a little closer together. So we're going to rotate our waist again. Hands come around. We're going to do 3 of these guys. And when we come up for the 4th, this hand's going to come up like we're pushing the back of our head here. And this hand's going to go underneath the armpit. And I'm going to look over my shoulder, try to look for my heel. And I push 3 times with a little counter action. So while we're doing this action here, we're actually stretching out the middle part of our back, our rhomboids, our traps in there, our lats in there. Just hoping to stretch that out as we go through. Okay, have a little compression around the gallbladder, so that's kind of nice. It gives you a nice stretch in here as well as you do the movement. Okay, so 3 times on each side. So we're going to go the opposite direction now. Everything's light, rotation from the waist, knees are loose. 3 times, and turn, and look at your heels over that shoulder. And give it a nice stretch there. And let it go. Okay. Now, you know, I make it look graceful, but it doesn't matter where you start. You can be totally off in the beginning, and that's quite all right. So no matter where you are, just remember it's this motion. On the other side, it's this motion, getting into this area here and helping to squeeze that area there. Okay, so that'll be helpful for the gallbladder. So the last thing I want to show you with the gallbladder is the back of the neck. Okay, so literally use a point right back here, these little holes. Okay, this is called gallbladder 20. Okay, wind pool. So the wind pool in the back of your neck, you put your hands behind there, and it is a great acupressure point to stimulate your immune function. Okay, we could all use that right now. It's also a great point, I think, to loosen up the whole head, because it's at the base of the occiput where the head attaches to the neck. So you can just give that a little rub and some circles in there. Okay. And the last point, right on top of here. Okay, so literally you're just putting your fingertips, your middle fingers right on top of here. And this is gallbladder 21. Okay, that kind of like the top part of your trapezius, top part of your shoulder. And you want to breathe into this point. You want to relax your shoulders, relax your elbows, relax your hands, relax your belly, relax your hips, relax your legs, your knees, all the way down to your toes, and feel yourself rooted into the ground. And we're going to inhale through our belly button, up our spine to the big spine point on the back of the neck. And we're going to exhale out that spine, that big spine point. From that big spine point, we're going to inhale through our arms, out our middle fingers, and straight down on the exhale into this point, gallbladder 21, and send it straight down to the ground. So inhale up from the bottom of your spine, all the way to the top of the spine, and exhale. Inhale from the top of the spine, out your arms, out your middle fingers, and down through that middle finger, straight to gallbladder 21, and straight down to the ground. One more time, inhale to the big spine point. Exhale at the top. Inhale from the big spine point all the way through your arms and out your fingers, all the way down. When you're ready, let your arms float down. Let's return the chi. Great. Thank you everyone for being here. I wish you all well. I hope you guys are all safe. If you have any questions or comments, please do so. Comment down here so I can get back to you. And be well. Bye.